Welcome back to Queen of Cups Magic. I'm Morgan, and we are here to do the November tarot reading. Also, excuse the noise in the background. My partner is streaming upstairs. They're very loud yappers, so I'll try to take out as much of it as I can, but we're here to do the November tarot reading to see what's coming up in your life this month of November. I know we're already 6 to 7 days into November, depending on when I'm posting this, but I thought it would still be good to give us like an idea about what's happening in our lives. So we're going to start off with water signs because it is Scorpio season. So how I do it here is we go by your astrological signs element, and I will just break it down for you. You can use whatever sign that you want, and we're going to start with water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So water signs. What's coming up for you in the month of November? We're using the Horror Tarot today. Up for you in the month of November. Oh, the Six of Swords. The Two of Cups, okay. Ace of Swords. 10 of Wands, okay. And, oh, surprise, there's 2 cards. 7 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Cups. Okay, we have 2 sixes. 2 sixes. This is painting quite the picture for my water signs. Okay, so this month really, to me, what this is all saying here, really facing the blocks that are preventing you from establishing the kind of relationships and partnerships that you want, okay? Instead of giving you like real life events to focus on this month, this is kind of more of a inner working vibe check for the month of November. I mean, I just asked the cards, we get whatever we get. With these 2 sixes being here, the 2 of Cups, the 7 and 10, the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, okay, all of this is speaking a language to me that is saying that there is some inner deep diving work to do here, okay? Whether you have a partner or you don't, romantic or otherwise, this could be about your friendships, any significant partnerships that you have or want to have. This is going to be a deep dive this month, okay? What we're looking at here with these 2 sixes is you confronting issues that you've had with relationships of all types in the past and digging deep, okay? The 6 of Cups is a look back at the past. It's a look back at your, you know, the younger version of yourself. And the 6 of Swords indicates moving on from it. And I feel like you're really healing old wounds and behavior patterns that have prevented you from forming the partnerships that you want with this 2 of Cups. The 7 of Pentacles also indicates this to me because this indicates that like up till now you've hit like a wall when it comes to forming relationships with people. The 10 of Wands is giving me this too. The 10 of Wands is showing your inability to be vulnerable because you think that you have to handle everything on your own. You think that you have to charge forward and handle everything on your own. You're not willing to drop your defenses and unload your burdens on the people in your life to let them help you with it. And as a result, I feel like time and time again, you've hit this wall. I feel like, or you're gonna hit a wall. I feel like you're gonna hit a wall in November and you're gonna realize that you really need to heal and work on things here with this. So if a lot of emotions come up about things, like say if partnerships aren't working out in your life currently this month, it's gonna bring up past relationships that didn't work out, that your psyche and your soul and your spirit team kind of want you to dig deep and really sit with. I feel like if you are confronting this, if you are working on moving through this, if you're working on pushing through and figuring out what works for you and what doesn't, you're gonna have a lot of clarity with this Ace of Swords card about how you want to build your relationships from here on out. And this goes for whether you are in a partnership or not, you know, like how are you going to move forward with these relationships that you already have on a more solid, stronger foundation where you are letting them in, you are pushing past whatever happened to you when you were younger, and you are building this on like a true partnership, or this is setting the stage for all the new relationships that you want to form in your life. You're going to have extreme clarity on how you want to go forth and pursue that. And I feel like this month, it really is all about digging deep, healing your inner child, healing the experiences you had when you were younger that formed how you handled relationships, whatever that may be. I feel like you're really doing the work this month. So, water signs, dig deep, let people in, push past these blocks. You can move forward through this in the month of November. I believe in you. Fire signs, you are up next. So if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, how's the month of November treating you? Okay, we have Justice, okay, the King of Pentacles, Bigfoot, the Sun, okay, a little bit of fire for the fire signs, the Knight of Pentacles, King and Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Swords. Okay. I feel like for a while, maybe fire signs, you felt stuck. Like over the summer, things felt slow moving. You felt stuck. Things are changing, okay? I feel like you are really gonna be able to face the situation head on. With the Justice card and the Six of Swords being here, I feel like some sort of justice is coming to your life, okay? Some sort of wrong, universal unfairness that happened to you is being righted here swiftly. And it's going to also allow you to think a little bit more logically. These are two air heavy cards, which also brings in mental clarity. I feel like if you've been suffering from a lot of brain fog, if you've been suffering from a lot of just bad luck and injustice that has come your way, I feel like you're really pushing past it. You're moving beyond it, and you're really able to see things more clearly. And I feel like things are definitely going to go your way more in November than they have, I feel like, all summer, okay? All summer, you felt like you were slogging through molasses, and it felt like it was very hard for you to get up and moving forward. But things are changing, okay? The wheel is turning in your favor. And it's time for you to really think about what you're growing, because we have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're starting here at this night point, right? Where you're just figuring out where you want to go. And you have to have this goal and you have to focus on it. And this is reminding you to move slowly with it throughout the month of November. You can't reach this king phase where you are fully grounded, secure, have everything you wanted and have worked really hard for, like accumulated, if you don't take it slow. Take it slow, take it a day at a time, and focus, you know, like baby steps are still steps toward your goal. And I feel like this king is here saying this will happen. You will be able to ground yourself. You will be able to feel secure. You just got to make sure, you know, you're moving beyond this. Like, this is still fresh, right? This injustice. And even though you're moving on from it and you're getting like some sort of retribution, it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll instantly be over it. So while the wheel is turning in your favor, work on getting over it. Work on moving on from it. That way you can start slow, you can build up, you can get to this King of Pentacles place where you are very secure. And with the Sun here, okay, this is like the cherry on top of all this. This indicates that you're going to have a really good month in November, okay? The sun is shining on you, and I feel like it's illuminating all the dark corners of your life that you weren't ready to look at. And it's casting it in a very positive light. And I feel like if you've been really stuck in a pessimistic loop, and I don't mean this in a toxic positivity way. I'm not a toxic positivity practitioner. I'm not an all love and light practitioner whatsoever, but I really do feel like this is putting your pessimism into perspective and really finding your own joy. You are going to be able in November to find those small little joys that remind us why it's so good to be alive, why we chose to be alive here and now, and know that there is still good in this world. I feel like you're really seeing it in November. You're really seeing it. You're really allowing it to tap in, light up all your dark corners, and help you move forward when you've been stuck for so long. So remember to start small on your goals. Take a little baby step towards them each day. Know that in November, the universe is on your side and you're moving far away from all the injustices that have happened to you throughout all of 2024. So, fire signs, I hope you have a really good November. This is a very positive outlook for you. Have a good one. Earth signs, if you're a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, which I am a Virgo, so from one earth sign to another, how is our November gonna be? Okay. We asked, they delivered. We have Temperance, Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Headless Horseman, my fave, and the Hangman reverse. Okay, so this is really giving you advice on your November about how to stop hitting a wall. Okay, I feel like as we approach closing out the first week of November, I feel like maybe you feel like you are stuck with the Hangman reverse. You feel stuck. You feel like there isn't a lot of forward movement, and the cards are telling you for the rest of November, what you really need to do is take a break, okay? Shut everything off. If you are stuck and not able to move forward, you need to look at things from a little bit different of a perspective. You can't just keep hitting a wall. And I feel like there are a lot of things you need to sit and think about and make decisions about. They're kind of not in your periphery because you just keep hitting a wall because you do feel stuck. So the Four of Swords is telling you to shut everything off. Four of Swords to me is one of those cards that have kind of transformed throughout time to take on different meanings. And in the 21st century, it's telling you to get off the internet. Get off the internet because you can't hear your own thoughts if you are plugged into millions of people's thoughts at any given moment. We as human beings were not programmed, our brains are not wired to have access to that many human beings' thoughts in an instant. It's just too much sometimes. And earth signs, have the tendency to be very neurotic and already are very tapped into what other people are thinking. So just take a break from that this month. Okay, go internal. The Two of Swords is telling you there are a lot of things that you need to sort out and decide for yourself that have to, be removed from any outside influence. And I feel like that is why you keep hitting a wall. You keep trying to please, whether it's people in your life, algorithms, society at large, and you have to make some choices that are just for you at the end of the day. And that's where this Knight of Cups comes in, where earth signs generally have the reputation of not being wanderers, okay? Not letting their heart, following their heart and letting their heart take them wherever and being very carefree about it. The Knight of Cups is telling you to pull back from what you've been doing because it isn't working. Take a moment of rest, think about things, and just go pursue the things that your heart wants to pursue. Especially if you are in a work situation, that has you really stressed out. Your free time that you do have, your precious free time, needs to be about pursuing the things that bring you joy, that bring your heart joy, that speak to your heart, your soul, your being, rather than doom scrolling or caring about what other people think. Temperance is here to remind you that is, a long process. And you're gonna have to take that a day at a time, okay? You're gonna have to find balance. You're gonna have to mix the highs and lows and realize that is gonna take time. You are an earth sign, you're grounded, you are a realist, and you do care a lot about what other people think a lot of the time. And so following your heart isn't going to be it may come naturally to you and it may not. And if it doesn't, it's okay to take your time. It's okay to take it a day at a time. Basically, November is take it a day at a time. Pursue your own peace. Don't keep ramming your head against the wall trying to make what's not working work, and look at things from a different perspective, because you have decisions and choices that need to be made, and just follow your heart on things. Follow your heart on things more. Be a little bit more carefree. Nights are very carefree and don't really care. Go for it. Okay? From one sign to another, have a really good November. This is hitting way too close to home for me. Have a good one, and I'll see you in December. Okay, last but not least, air signs. My Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarius. What is your month of November looking like? Okay, we have 10 of Wands. Strength. Wait, we don't have 5. Hold up. Strength. The Lovers. Oh boy. And the 3 of Cups. Oh, and the 2 of Cups. The Lovers and the 2 of Cups. I was going to say this looks to me to be about choices, but I think this is it. Okay. Well, okay. Sorry for the lighting change. My light died, so we're just working with what we have. There's a lot of focus on partnerships and relationships here with these 2 cards, okay? And this is going to be relationships that are very significant to you. If you don't have a significant other or any really close relationships, I feel like November could potentially bring about change with that. So if you're single, this 3 of Cups is indicating, you know, this coming in very rapidly and being something to celebrate. It's going to be something to be lighthearted about and have fun with. And the 10 of Wands being here is showing, you know, if you have new people come into your life who really, really want to form a deep connection with you, you're going to have to choose to be vulnerable. The 10 of Wands to me sometimes shows up when we insist on carrying everything ourselves. This is emotions, what we're dealing with, what we're going through, our passions, like the good and bad. You're keeping it all to yourself, and you have people who are coming into your life who want to hear all that's going on with you. So learn to like unload your burdens, and they want to hear it. Drop it and be vulnerable. You have the strength to push through and be vulnerable. If you are in a relationship, I would say this is a renewed time to have fun with your relationships. Okay, your very significant relationships. I feel like maybe it's been difficult for a while, hence the Strength card being here. And they're saying, you know, you had the fortitude to get to where you are. You need to be more vulnerable with the people in your life, okay? Yes, you are strong. Yes, it took a lot for you to get here, but also, you know, opening up and sharing your emotions, sharing your passions, sharing everything isn't a sign of weakness. In the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, the Strength card shows the lion being tamed with kindness rather than brute force, and I feel like that's what this is speaking to here. You know, you got here with kindness. You can share and be empathetic with your partner or the people who care about you in your life, and that does not make you weak. Okay? The 3 of Cups is reminding you to have fun. Have fun with it, okay? Spend a little bit more time being lighthearted. I feel like, you know, the world is serious enough as it is, and of course there are always things to be serious about. There's a lot of injustice in this world that we need to be focusing on, but also having joy and having fun is an act of resistance in itself. The people, the powers that be, who want to crush us and keep us in line don't want us to experience joy, right? It is in itself an act of resistance. So this month, focus on finding joy with the people who really love you, regardless of if you're in a relationship or not. But like I said, if you're single, I feel like this is a relationship coming in, a very significant one to have fun with. And if you are in a relationship, and like I said, if you're single and this is a relationship coming into your life, it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. If you're a romantic or ace, or you just don't want to be in a relationship and you right now currently, that doesn't mean that this is romantic. It could be a new bestie, it could be a business partnership, it could just be someone who wants to get to know you better for a variety of reasons. And if you are in a relationship, like I said, this is your sign to have fun with your partner this month. Have fun, find joy, find levity, and share. Share what's going on with you. Don't carry everything all on your own. You don't have to. You don't have to carry everything on your own. This is your reminder. This is your reminder for single, taken, whatever it is. You don't have to carry it all on your own, air signs. But mainly, have fun. Okay? I feel like I've said that a bunch of times. Have fun. The Three of Cups wants you to have fun. These people are your chosen family. They're your heart family. They're the ones to let your hair down with. Okay? So, I hope you have a great month. I hope everybody has a great month. I hope that this resonated with you. My air conditioning just came on, even though it's freezing here, so I'm going to go turn that off. I hope you found this helpful. Sorry that my light died halfway through, but please give this a like if you can. Let me know what other kinds of readings that you want to see, because I want to do more readings here. And I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful month.